If you are looking to restore your old or worn out images with the help of generative AI, then I would highly suggest that you give this InstructIR a go. This new project is really cool and it works. What it does is that it takes as input an image and a human written instruction for how to improve that image. The single neural model performs all in one image restoration. InstructIR achieves state of the art results on several restoration tasks, including image denoising, deraining, deblurring, dehazing, and low light image enhancement. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can use it locally in Colab, or you can even use any of your Ubuntu, Linux, or even Windows subsystem for Linux for this purpose. But for this demo, I'm just going to go with the free version of Google Colab. So let's get started. As you can see, I am already logged into my Google Colab. From here, click on runtime, then change runtime time, and then T4 GPU, which is a free one, which comes with this version. So which is quite generous of Google. So hats off to Google too for making it free. Now let's start with um, going to import some of the prerequisites. So I'm just going to clone this instructir.git repo. So, and in order to get this URL, all you need to do is to just go to the GitHub repo, go up, and then grab this link from this green button by clicking on this copy icon. So that is what I did. Okay, and I'll drop the link to this in video's description too. So don't worry about it. Let me run it, and it is going to clone this locally. Let's wait for it to finish. Shouldn't take too long. Almost there. That's done. Cool. And if you click on this folder icon on the left, you can see that there is your InstructIR on your local Colab. Cool. Let me show you the contents of this directory. So I have changed to this directory, and now we are in the InstructIR directory, and you can see that these are all the files present there. Cool. Now let's import some of the more prerequisites, and let me paste them here. And don't worry about these commands, I'm going to give you the link to this Colab. Okay, now let's run it. It is going to import all of this stuff. Shouldn't take too long. So that's all done. Let's specify the seed, and because we are using GPU, so I am also going to give it this CUDA device, because we are using this Tesla's T4 which you just saw. Okay, now let's give it our config of this InstructIR model, and these are the commands to do it. So we are specifying our InstructIR models here. Let's run it, and this is all coming from that GitHub repo which we have cloned. Okay, that's good. Now let me sorry, let me create the model. Let me first paste the command, and I'll tell you what is happening. Now what is happening here is that we are creating this InstructIR model with this create model command. Then we are just printing the stuff, and from where there we are loading the model weights and also the checkpoints. So let's run it. It is creating the model, as you can see. That is cool. That is already done. Now let's load our text model, because we will also be passing our text prompt with the model. So that is important. And this is how we are simply specifying our model here. Let's run it. Shouldn't take too long. As you can see, it is loading the model and all that stuff. It's already done. It's very, very lightweight. That is what I love about this model. Okay, now once that's done, let's create a simple function to process these images. And in order to do that, all you need to do is to use this function. So this is self-explanatory with the comments. As you can see that this function takes image and prompt as an input, then it creates the tensors, it then creates a numerical representation, the text embeddings, and then it does the forward pass, and then returns the restored image. So let me run it. That's done. Very good. Now From the examples which it has given, let me grab one image and then we will do the magic. So here we are just picking up their provided rain image, and the prompt is retouch the picture as a professional photographer please. Okay, cool. So let's specify, and now let's do the magic here to see how it does it. So this is the command we are using. We are loading the image, we are passing that image to that process image, and then we are plotting it to see how it works. So let's run it. There you go. Okay, so it is okay. So this is just giving us the float tensor error here. Okay, at last, after an hour or so, found the error. The error was about the fact that the model's weights were using GPU, but the data, the input which we were passing were using CPU. So there were two different devices at play. So in that case, we need to make sure that both input of the model and the model weights are either on the same device. Either they should be on GPU or CPU. So I think there seems to be a bug in the code which they have provided. So what I did, I just went above and remove all the references to the CUDA device. So you can see that here I'm not using any CUDA. So just remove all the CUDA device references. Also make sure that this is commented. Don't just use it like this, and then don't specify any GPU here. So once you do that, it starts working. Anyway, so look at the performance of this image. Even on CPU, it was able to produce this beauty. So this is the before image, and look at the vividness and vibrancy of the resultant image here. Okay, now let's try out another example. Okay, let me cancel this. Just go here, and then let me plus code. And now in this next example, what I'm doing is from their own repository, I'm taking a frog.png image, and then I'm asking it, can you remove the little dots in the image, which is very unpleasant. So the rest is same. We're loading the image, we are passing it, and it is restoring it. Let me run it. There you go. So you can see that on left hand side it's very grainy, but on the right hand side it is quite vivid and vibrant and very crystal clear. Awesome stuff. Now let's see one more example. Now if you want to remove any element from an image, you can also do that. So in this one, I'm just picking up again a rain image from the repo, and then I'm asking it that I love this photo. Could you remove the raindrops? Please keep the content intact. Let me run it. So let's wait for it to finish. There you go. So image remains the same. Only thing which it has removed is raindrops. And look at the attention to detail that all the raindrops are gone. You can't even tell from the right hand side image that any rain is there. Another great thing about this model is that you can even build upon the previous one. So now we have this right hand side image which is stored in this result1 parameter. Let's take another cell. Just say, can you make it look stunning like a professional photo? Then let's run it. Because right hand side one is bit dull. Let's see. There you go. So left hand side bit dull, but look on the right hand side, it is quite transparent and quite vivid, as you can see here. So if you want to do more stuff like in this one, so you can even plot it all with the help of Google Colab. So let me show you. Just plot it all. It is going to image result1, result2, so all in 3 sequence. The most left hand side it is rain, middle no rain, but same image as the first one, and in the most right hand side one it is the enhanced image. Anyway, so that's it guys. I hope that you enjoyed it. I will drop the link to it in video's description. Let me know how you go. I will also try to create a local installation video on the same and show you pretty soon, so that if you want looking to install it on your Linux system or Windows subsystem for Linux, you can do that easily too. That's it. Let me know what do you think about it. I am very impressed by it. I mean, it's lovely, beautiful. I think they just need to work on removing these bugs, otherwise it is awesome. I hope that you liked it. If you did, please consider subscribing to the channel, and if you're already subscribed, please share it among your network, as that helps a lot, and I'll be very obliged. Thanks for watching.